So I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown on this camper park where we're parked up at Aire de Sousby, Le Port, and they have 40 places, Wi-Fi, water, electric, and €13.82 I think it is. So it's all barriered. Just thought I'd give you a quick rundown while I'm here before we're just about to disappear. We're heading on down. There's the sign as you come in. Let's give you a quick, there you go, look, 24/7, 365 days a year. And here's the machine that we're always bleating on about, and where you can top up your card, and you can pay by your card here. It's not a problem. But we've got our card for €5. It lasts a lifetime, and all you do is come in here, swipe that, and then you're barried up. Just pay on the way out. So it's all cool. And plenty of places. We ended up going over across on the grass, but these are tarmac ones. Oh, just by the entrance there's one toilet cassette emptying point there. There is another one, the guy is up there just doing his cassette up there, and just over this side there is the water. There is the drinking water there, look, and all the hookups. I'm just going to skip through this piece here, and so the entrance is over that direction and the exit is down there, so we'll just come down there and swipe the card and off we go. But looking up through, the car, I'll just walk back up through. So there's our van just the other side of this tree, just by this old Heimer. But there we go, look. And we are on electricity. We had our halogen going last night. We had all the electrics pumping, and we got an incredible view back up towards the bridge, out on the port. Just walk through there is the water. There's the marina, and it's a great little town behind us. It's easily walkable. 5 minutes you're in the town. There's some cafes up there, some bars, some shops. There's so just from the camper park you can walk up here, and there's some recycling, there's some bins and stuff there. It's not an issue. And over this way you're right on the cycle path. So this goes to Rochefort, 9 kilometers on this lovely cycle path. It runs all the way up through. And how good's that? Not bad, eh? We go. I'm just having a little chat with the only other English people on this camper park. But yeah, so that is about it from Sousby. And we're going to hit the road and get on down to Britz next. Britz. So it's just a little update. We are on the road and we are heading down south. We've just got clear of Bordeaux, a little bit further on, probably 40 miles clear of Bordeaux now, so we're heading to Britz. Just saw the sign, San Sebastian, about 185 kilometers, something like that. So we're not far off the old Spanish border. What was I going to say? Oh, so we on this trip so far, you know where we've come from, we came from Roscoff and we dropped right down to the place where we stayed last night, the Rochefort. And basically on that route we encountered one péage road, which was, I think it was about €14, so it was going really well. Then we got back out on the motorway this morning from the camping car park at Soubise, or whatever we call it. What did we decide on? Soubise or Soubise? Soubise. And so yeah, got back on the, so I just left the camping car park at Soubise, and there was a Super U, was it a Super U? Yeah. Super U supermarket. So there was a fuel station there, so I wasn't actually really desperate for fuel, but seeing it was so handy, there was a little, so it was 2 seconds to pull off and fill my tank up. I think it was about €170 a litre, so mediocre. But anyway, it was convenient. But then we got back on the main road, eventually got to the péage, and ended up coming to the end of that péage section, and it was 26 euros. It came up as, for this one, 3.5 ton class 2. So we didn't think that was so, on this trip so far, coming down south, the route that we've taken, we're on to, what's that, about 40 euros of péage. So we might have a little bit more before we get to Spain. I can't remember, it's been a while, but anyway, we're not, so we'll see what happens. But it's Saturday, it is French time, it is 1:10. So we're looking to arrive in, we got about 88 miles to go to Biarritz. But we're out on so the coast is that way, Atlantic is that way, running down through. Bordeaux gets a little bit heavy with the traffic. I'm just going to get out actually and get past these trucks. There's quite a few trucks down here on the road at the moment. But Bordeaux is a little bit heavy with the traffic, but we've seen it a lot busier. Obviously it's not peak summertime at the moment, but it was a little bit busier with traffic around that area, but we didn't actually stop. We've been stopped, and you know, before in traffic around Bordeaux. That's it. Call it a day there. Forgot to mention, turn the camera off and then I forget to mention, we have got our Dometic 12-volt fridge bag down here. So we've got cold drinks, snacks, and it's going really, really well. It's just a case of Caroline's dip it in. Do you want a little mini pasty? Do you want a little sausage roll? Do you want a little perfect? And drinks as well. Bottled water, lovely. So that's paying dividends, and it's freezing cold when it comes out. Dometic fridge bag, plugged into the cigarette lighter. Something else I forgot, just for the record. It's good. She's like, bloody hell. What are you going to talk about now? We are streaming, so we got our Wi-Fi router on, and I'm streaming a bit of BBC Sounds. Nice bike on the back of the camper, look. We are listening to a bit of Sounds of the 70s with Johnny Walker. Yesterday it was Gary Davis, and we're on the Johnny Walker today, Sounds of the 70s. So we're catching up on a bit of BBC Sounds from previous weekends. That's me done. Bloody hell, he's finished.
Jesus.
He's finished. But we're happy bunnies. Bonjour, bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. Oui. Another little update on the Payout situation. So since we last chatted to you, we've had 3 little sections of where you don't get a ticket, you just pay, and so we've had 3 at €6 each, so 18 euros. We're nearly at destination now. We're 16 miles till we get off this main road. Just a little update, and it's 25 degrees, and we just checked the weather forecast. They're giving some thunderstorms. We've just been through a little bit of heavy rain, but it was like a bit something and nothing really. It's bone dry again now out on the road, but there could be thunderstorms ahead. Oh.
Fingers crossed, that'll be...
After 140 yards, turn left, then bear right.
So what's actually happened is we've got a Spanish van in front of me, and she's having a little bit of trouble with a card machine. So Caroline's coming back now, so I said just pop and have a look and see, because we're hopefully going to whiz right in. Right, so apparently just round the corner there's some really good pitches, so I've just sent Caroline ahead just to check out. So if this Spaniard moves, we can we know exactly where we're going.
What's
then.
What's going to happen if they can't?
So we got parked up in Britz on the camper park. So we're just going to chill out with a beer first, I think, and do a bit of a drive. But there we go, situated just up through there is the power. We just asked, we were a little bit worried there wouldn't have power points, but we can get over that now, can't we? So no problem. So yeah, so we're just talking about electrical leads. You know, when we're always talking about electrical leads, well, I'm going to show you now what has actually happened here, because what we thought for our Dutch colleague next door, we thought we were literally talking, and he's like, no, there's another one up there, but I'll show you what the other connection was. Right, the other connection that we thought was available is like a blank. So anyway, I said not a problem. So remember the trusty, so we don't use it very often, and we are using it today to supply 2 lots of power down that way. So he's a happy bunny. So we are leaving, what is it? What was it?
Look, a great massive bee's nest.
Bee's nest. Wasp nest. We are leaving the camper park and heading out to see the sea at Britz. Let's go and have a look. We don't even know where the hell we're going. Oh, sort of this direction, right up over the bank. What are we seeing? The sea, there. We're checking out a really nice building up there straight away, and we're heading, this is Milady Beach by the look of it. So it all looks quite cool. And just down here there's a helipad. So strictly no drones. So yeah, all good. Oh my goodness, look at this beach. Oh, look at this. And it's really hot, really hot. Crikey, this beach is incredible. Well, that's northern Spain in the distance. But look at this beach. Whoa. Look at this coast. Can't believe it. We're just sort of, oh my God. Just to stop here, walk out the camper park. Caroline's already got her sandals clogged up with sand. The Birkenstocks are turning to gravel. But yeah, look at this beach, man. God, oh, wet feet already, wet feet. Oh my goodness me. Oh, look at the sea, the ocean. All of a sudden the wave just slammed in here. Oh. now. Oh. Now that is refreshing. Wow. Wow, that is refreshing. So nice. Whoa. So with all these kind of buildings looking like this, it definitely feels a little bit different, to say the least. So we're just having a little general wander around. There's the sign. So we just come from Milady Beach, Plage Marbella. So I don't know what we're doing. We're just doing a bit of a random one this afternoon. So this looks like Marbella Beach then. And we were out on that tip a minute ago. So we've just come around via the road. And we're a little bit closer to the main place, I think, Biarritz, over that direction. But there's a nice little beach bar up there. Surfboard hire. There's not a lot of surf today, but there's a couple of paddle boards down. Certainly exceptionally nice looking down here. A lot of colour, trees. They've even painted like nice murals on the wall behind. Look, it's stunning. Really nice. We're getting close to Spain. Definitely. Meanwhile, back at the camper park, nice big Morello, and we're just going to, we literally binned out of the beach, had a little bob around, but we're going to go and sit down, chill out, and take another beer on. It's 30 degrees, and we're just going to just chill it today, I think. Yeah, nice loft. Nice big pictures up here for the bigger motorhomes. Beautiful. Here we go. Back to Milady Camping Car Park.